you hold her skill, after an extended casting time, calls down lightning from the heavens, dealing massive electro damage to all nearby opponents. Deals great amounts of extra damage to opponents based on the number of conductive stacks applied to them, and clears their conductive status. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Let's go find more enemies. So when you do a charged attack, you generate a stack on the enemy. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then now let's hold. Okay, when you hold Lisa's elemental skill, the damage output is going to be higher depending on how many stacks that you have on the enemy. Next is her elemental burst, Lightning Rose. It summons a lightning rose that unleashes powerful lightning bolts, launching surrounding opponents and dealing electro damage. The lightning rose will continuously emit lightning to knock back opponents and deal electro damage throughout the ability's duration. Okay, so it just deals electro damage. Nothing too monumental. Let's go see. Well, it's pretty cool. It's got a small AoE though. Now let's read her constellations. I have her at C1. Constellation 1 is Lisa regenerates 2 energy for every opponent hit while holding Violet Arc. A maximum of 10 energy can be regenerated in this manner at any one time. C2, holding Violet Arc has the following effects: increases defense and increases Lisa's resistance to interruption. That's a pretty good constellation. Constellation 3 increases her elemental elemental burst. Constellation 4, Lightning Rose now unleashes 1 to 3 lightning bolts when it attacks, so like an elemental burst upgrade. And Constellation level 5 increases her elemental skill level. And Constellation level 6, when Lisa takes the field, she applies 3 stacks of Violet Arc's conductive status to nearby opponents, and this effect can only occur once every 5 seconds. And Constellation 6 is kinda cracked. If you're Lisa main, it applies the conductive status. So that's the 3 stacks, or 3 electro numbers, or no, and number 3, the purple 3 on the enemy, and it makes her, when you hold her elemental skill, makes it more powerful, and you don't have to do the opponent with charged attacks or her elemental skill 3 times. So I guess that's pretty convenient. For teams, we can actually pick from a few. I was watching building Lisa videos just for like references, and this is the best one that, is kind of optimal for who I have built right now. It consists of Nahida, Sucrose, Kujo, Sara, and Lisa. So this is our Lisa build right now. We are at level 50 out of 60. She's already been ascended. Those are the stats. I have her on Lost Prayer and 2-piece Thundering and 2-piece Golden. She's only C1. Her talents kind of suck. So I guess to start we can level up her weapon. I farmed a bit of her artifacts, and I won't be actually doing her domain because her artifacts are they share a domain with Thundersoother, and I don't have anybody to really use Thundersoother. So we'll be strongboxing our artifacts along with Golden Troop, but right now our artifacts are kinda good. I got lucky with the circlet. I strongboxed it. This is a really good circlet for DPS Lisa, which is what we're building. By the way, we are building a DPS Lisa, and we could probably use a better electro damage bonus goblet. I mean, I have this one, but it's supposed to go to Gloriand, so we're saving it for Gloriand. I originally had rolled it for Gloriand, so let's start with the weapon. I'm so glad that I am finally getting around to building Lisa. I've been wanting to build her since I she's level 60, and I don't really have that much more left. I was also thinking about getting her outfit, but to be honest, it's not my favorite outfit in the shop. I'd rather save for Nilu's or something. I guess that's all we can do today. Also, earlier this morning, something amazing happened when I was drogboxing Lisa's artifacts. I rolled this Sans, and it actually rolled pretty nicely. This took my Lisa from top 17% to top 2% on sacrificial, and I'm still debating whether or not to put her on 4-piece thundering or 2-piece golden and 2-piece thundering. So let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, so this is going to be a 2-part video. The next video that you guys will see is a Citlali building session. So stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the second part. And this video will continue in part 2 of Lisa's building session.